Come on, stream. Come on, stream. Are we live? I think we're live. Oh, thank God. Guys, you have no idea all of the nonsense I've just had to go into in order to make this work. So hopefully this is actually working once again right now, as I do pull up this video right here, and that should be it. No, not working. Where is the stream getting sent towards? Sir, all I'm trying to do in my life is figure out why my streams don't fucking work. Oh, this is maddening right now. This is absolutely fucking maddening. Are we live? Is this live? Oh, this is live. Okay, I'm gonna restart it just in a second. Look. Okay, I think I've finally fixed my internet connections, all of the bullshit that we've had gone through, but not me, my girlfriend, as she speaks up in the background. If you can hear her voice, well, that is a lovely Finnish voice that you might be hearing. Anyways, we'll get back into it right now, kind of leaving off or picking up exactly where we left off. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, my internet cut out due to God knows what. But we're back now, and that's what matters most, and we can focus on playing some good old Agamemnon campaign as we get a little bit more down and dirty and deep into this campaign here, giving this a secondary run as we have got through the initial bullshit of this. Now setting up a little bit of an ambush tactic right here with my main force with Agamemnon heading it up, and then we're going to have a very small force in behind. The main force is going to be ambush stance. The other force is going to be, it actually might be best to put them in raiding stance so that they are also winded and causing disruption to the enemy. And then the idea here is that we're going to draw the enemy out of their city, this city right here, the capital city actually for this province, and he'll run into my ambushed force first. And then we can pull a little sneaky tactic on him and ambush him with the main force, of which we should have a nice healthy array there to deal with him. So let me just make sure that everything is once again good to go over here. I think that we are a little bit shaky, but I think we're good. It looks good on my screen at least. So I think that's all that it needs to be. And with that said, yes, it is good. Okay, that's great. All right, so I got it up on the screen right now, and that means that, wait, hold on. Yes, no, yes, no. Whoopsies. All right, well, I think if I just keep this one up right here, this one should be it, and then it should be all well and good once we get going here. So so I'm going to get my chats up just in a second here, and then we can get going on this next turn. In fact, I'll roll the next turn right now, get them on the screen, and also make sure that this one's going well as well. Again, massive apologies for this. It is absolutely maddening to myself. Like I fucking lose it sometimes when it comes down to this. But I think that we finally got it back on track right now. So that's all that matters. I need to just make sure that this video over here is taken care of. Okay, yes indeed it is. All right. So that's done with that. Now we just have this to focus on over here. And yes, it's good. Hey, what's up, Master Liberator? Oh my God, man, it's good to see your face, my friend. It is good to see your face. Yeah, it's not the YouTube algo. It's actually my own internet that hates this right now. I have no idea why that happened though, man. It almost never happens. In fact, looks like the ambush failed because they did somehow see us. So I'm gonna actually move up a little bit closer, maybe something like this, and put him right here. And hopefully we can get him to try another ambush. Whoops, no, not raiding. Let's try. Nope, not marching. Where's my ambush? There, no. Where's the ambush? Hey. Oh, we actually can't use ambush because they found us. All right, well, we'll both go to raiding then, and we'll just bring in the other force right on the side, do something like that, or maybe we could even have them try to ambush, although I'm probably not going to be too successful with a very small force like that, of very inconsequential units to begin with. So so what I'll do for now is I'll roll that next turn, just kind of let us raid the territories, gather up a few more resources. Hey, what's up, KDB? Sir, target for wood for next turn, long or short? I'm long wood, but it's not the kind of wood that you're thinking, my friend. Get your mind out of the gutter, except it should be in the gutter, more deeply inside the gutter, because we need to get deep inside this campaign right now, as finally I think that we fixed all of the issues. Yes, I found out exactly where my stream is right here. Finally, yes, thank God. Oh man, man, oh man. Like I said, you guys have no idea. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do. But at least I feel better about it now. So we're good to go there. This is going to be part number 2 then, I suppose, as part number 1 was about an hour long actually, which is great. The problem is, though, is that I want it to be like 2 or 3 hours long. So yes, we have the ambush stance ready once again. We can put him right in front of our force right here, and that'll stealth him up. We got our secondary force right here, raiding it up, and hopefully they come out and try to take us on head on, that is, while we also upgrade this to the Mycenaean fortress, giving us more morale, killing the enemies more with attrition, and giving more siege holdout times. That's good. We could also go with some archers as well, but I think for right now, slingers are fine. We're still in the low tier. We're still in the low tier units of this game, so I think hopefully if we can just draw them out into that engagement, that will be the key component into what we're trying to do right now. Let me get my chats up right here. Yes, we're good to go. Oh man, okay, thank God. It feels like we're back home once again now. I mean, YouTube promotes less if you have a lot of streams crashing. Hopefully, it won't happen again. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, it's unfortunate when you put a lot of work and effort into it, and I want it to work. Oh, and yes, but what matters more is this ambush. We got the ambush, baby, and this is a battle that's not even worth fighting. I mean, it's so one-sided. We'll just auto-resolve this one. Should be pretty easy, and we can finally move on from there as this gets going. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, okay. Well, at least that's a good sign, I suppose, as we finally get some on our table. Oh, and here comes the kitchen times, my friends. It's not just for the crypto cave, but it's also for some Total War action as well. But it's all good here. So I think with this, we're going to be given a gift from King Ramses III of Egypt. He's going to give us either stone, gold, or bronze. And I actually think bronze is going to be the way to go with this one, as that's the base of our army, of our army's tools that we need. So good to go there, and we can get getting on right here, and now we can go straight to the city itself because it is completely undefended. We absolutely decimated the forces of evil, and now we can get both of our forces here in line to have a nice siege. We actually could fight this one out on the field immediately, but I don't see any reason to not just build a couple of battering rams there and turn the tides in our favor a little bit more, because remember, we are dealing with low tier units, so they're just not very trustworthy as far as that goes. That's what I've learned in the very low tier of this game. Like, these guys can barely hold a fucking stick, but after that they actually do get pretty damn staunch. So do have to wait till we get like the later tier units here, but for now, as we start to slowly get the middle tier units, we can probably put a little bit of pressure on there, and essentially seeing as it's not garrisoned except for like the the very pitiful garrison that they just get there by nature, we should be able to take it with this force here. It's a pretty big force, especially for the early game, and we can now do a little bit of trading for some stone, and we are low on stone, and gold is actually, funnily enough, gold is not so important right now, mostly because we are actually producing it with each and every turn automatically. We don't actually have to do too much to it other than that. And then more importantly, on top of that, as we go into this next planning right here, we will need it for some more of the higher level decrees, but that's still a little, still turns away. So we got plenty of time there, and I don't really think that is a huge deal. So let's see what the balance powers looks like in this battle now. A lot more even, still even in fact, but so we will have to fight this one out on the ground, and I am going to be happy to do that as this one gets started now. So let me just shoot this out to all the relevant places now, as this is just getting a little bit crazy here. Okay, so I'm gonna reassess that. Okay, we can start deployment. Alrighty, and nice. Okay, so we got our 2 siege equipments ready to go, and we got our reinforcements probably coming in from somewhere. Where are they going to be coming in from? I guess over here, actually, on the over on that side. Yes. Okay, got it. And then let's just take a look at this city before we actually try to take it. Very impressive, man. I have to say that, knowing that Total War Troy is kind of like a testing grounds for Total War Warhammer 3, it's great to see that very likely we're going to have 360-degree siege battles once again, and multi-layers within that as well. As you can see right here, there's not just the outer walls, but then there's the road battles, and then after that you have to go the long way around this rampart here, and that's going to provide for some pretty damn cool action, I think. So what I'll do now is I'll put one battering ram over with our secondary force, so that they can have something to bust down the walls, maybe over here, or actually there's no walls over there. Huh. Where's those sugar walls at? I guess we'll just keep it in reserve right here for now. Everyone else we don't really have to do too much with. We just need to send them in waves and make sure that they get managed, you know, well. And unfortunately, because the enemy will have some pretty staunch stone walls here, we can't really send in our slingers either because they're not going to be doing much. So I'm gonna start the battle and send up these troops here. And what we can also do, if we really want, is to send up some of these spearmen in reserve, like to kind of get up there, just so that the enemy has something to shoot at, and then they'll be able to block most of the shots there. Hey, what's up, Nickmon? Building siege tools won't increase your chance of winning. In fact, it might lower it because you're losing a whole troop to use a siege tool. Interesting, but I mean, they only need to use that siege tool for a small amount of time. But is that the way that the game interprets it? Is that what you're saying? Like, it interprets it as you not having as strong of a force. I've actually had the opposite experience where sometimes I will build a siege tool and then the balance powers goes a little bit more in my favor. But if I don't have the siege tool built, then it's actually it's like very much against me. But interesting to hear that, because you would be right, and it would explain that last little interplay of what we saw, because that's quite literally what we just saw. You know, didn't budge at all. When you'd kind of expect it to. So fair enough, but let's get the siege underway and taking a quick look at the enemy's actual defenses, not just the castle itself, but the units involved. He doesn't really have too much, so I think once we kind of take this main wall here, assuming that we can take this main wall, should be all done, all said and done. We'll send in our secondary force to take these walls over here. They do have ladders, so you'll notice that this game is not like Medieval 2, where you do have to they're getting a nice side shot into us, actually. Medieval 2, where like you actually had to, you know, build what's it called, ladders, you know, consciously. In this game, it seems like no, that's still just, they have magical ladders, and we'll just accept it because whatever, man. Whatever. And we can probably send a few of these troops on the walls as well, of which we can probably get these guys climbing up over here. Might as well. It's definitely not the best way to be managing things, and maybe we can support them with some slingers in the background, although like I said, they're really not going to be doing too much. But with these big shields, we should be able to block most of these incoming missiles, and we are getting hit pretty hard on the approach here. But I do think that this one's going to make it close enough, and if they don't make it all the way, then we have another troop to set in as well, which should be able to finish the job, which is all that we need. So as we dock on the main gate, should take a few swings of the proverbial, well, what do you call that? I guess ram, in order to break it open. So let's see how much percentage it takes it down with each and every swing. And yes, so one swing takes it down 28%, and two swings take it down 58%. So it is pretty even there. So it's going to take about 4 swings actually. Now looking at the incoming fire over here, it does seem like we are blocking most of it, not all of it, as you just saw that guy die right there. You know, maybe bad timing for that, but they are blocking most of it, which is good. So the gate is officially open, but our troops did actually just back away from there. So we will have to send in the next sort of wave over here as our other troops dock on the walls now, so we can actually send them over after capturing these same walls. We can drop this siege equipment right here too. We'll drop that. There we go. And we can send these guys up in a secondary reserve as well. And maybe I can try to have these slingers fire in at the people at the walls. I don't know how effective it's going to be. Probably not very, unfortunately, but that's just part of the game, I guess. As they really only have like one unit, or sorry, they have 2 units firing at us. Oh, actually, they only have 1, these slingers, and they got these archers right here, but it doesn't look like they're doing all that much just yet. Hey, what's up, Yasek? Yeah, man, welcome back indeed. I was that couldn't have happened at a worse time. that whole internet crapping out, or whatever the fuck that was. I mean, the real question, what even was that? Usually the internet here is like never a problem, never an issue at all, but all of a sudden, man, it seems like all hell breaks loose, you know. Nickman says, also I find using heroes to block missiles is more effective because they have better resistance against any sorts of damage. True, that's actually a really good point, and they're a smaller target as well. They're a much smaller target as well, so in theory it's a lot more difficult to actually hit them. As we put our ladders up on the wall, we got our secondary force over here already on the walls taking it. Looks like they're beating back these club warriors over here. It's just our militia though, so they're not very strong, although we do have, I think that we just have so many numbers on top of these guys that we should inevitably win that battle just by the law of large numbers. And then over here we are slowly making our way up as well. So just a matter of taking the walls here, and then we can start to push on through. Let's get these guys in. Let's get these guys in and out of harm's way for now, so that we can stop getting pelted at with these damn slingers, man. You know, you would have never thought that slingers were so deadly if you didn't play Total War series. I would have never thought. You know, I always thought that like the David and Goliath story was like. Was like something of tales, but apparently this was like a real thing. You know, slingers were like legitimately deadly back in the day. Yeah, gotta make it count, man. Exactly, my friend, exactly. All right, so we're taking down their main flag, or not their main flag, but their gate flag right there. So slowly going to our side, which is good. And we have this unit of bowmen to deal with over there. I'm gonna send this troop over there at them, as we need to just run them off so that they stop firing in at us and getting like clear and easy shots at us, which is really, really nasty. In fact, speaking of all the people at the top side right here, time to send in our units on the walls up against them, as the rest of the troops come on through and maybe actually go directly at their general itself. And we can probably send up these guys as well. Don't see any harm in that. Although, yeah, I guess it's time. They haven't really even taken any damage on the approach either, so looking good. Just need to overload this place up, and then we can move onwards and forwards into the deeper parts of the city. I don't even know if we actually will have to capture this area over here. Balance power is now starting to shift in our favor quite a bit, and funnily enough, our militia is really struggling with these club warriors. Like, that's how bad that's really how bad they are. These low tier units are nothing, man. They're absolutely nothing. They've already racked up 171 kills. Like, Jesus. Oh man, just devastating. And hey guys, do you guys want to listen or what? Speaking to these spearmen over here, I feel like I told them to attack these bowmen a while ago, but I'm noticing that there's a little bit of like laggy responses, or not necessarily laggy responses with some of the troops, but just like non-responsive troops. I don't know if that's something that's going to be fixed, or if that's something that's like intended and it's just I'm using the mechanic wrong. I don't know. But I imagine that if it can be fixed, it will, as CA seems to be very, very, forthright with taking care of that kind of stuff, like very fast too. They've actually already passed. They've actually already pushed 2 updates since they've given me access to this game. So, and that's only in like the last few days, which is kind of crazy to think about, because they're really putting a lot of effort into it, which they should be, and it shows. And I think that it's going to be making for more or less a nice setup, a smooth come up, a smooth release is the word that I'm looking for. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm gonna take another sippy sip of this water, man. I'm damn thirsty right now.
Your hero is under attack.
As we enjoy the scenery in the background. Bowman getting hit by my spearmen over here, finally starting to overload the walls a little bit more, and that is better. But man, we're actually really struggling on the walls, funnily enough. A lot of units breaking right now. I mean, it's kind of pathetic. I'm telling you, man, these low tier units they really are the epitome of meat shields. Like, they really just do not seem to perform at all. This one unit of club warriors, almost 300 kills, and they aren't even a high tier unit themselves, but they're higher than these militia, which are just getting melted by them in melee. Really, really, really pathetic. Our shielded clubmen even struggling on the walls too, which is kind of strange. Like, where are they getting hit from? I guess maybe this unit of spearmen, of these bows over here. But no, my spearmen are directly onto them now too. So they actually should be completely fine. Very strange again. I guess I probably have a lot of learning to do with the mechanics of this particular game. It always changes slightly from Total War to Total War. I just feel like I've been kind of like struggling with this one. It hasn't been so intuitive for myself in comparison to other Total War games. I think the smoothest one that I transitioned to is probably Total War 3 Kingdoms. I probably also recorded like the least amount of videos for that one, but it's a good game. It's just I wasn't too interested in the in the actual combat of it. It was okay. It's just it's not it's not of the same variety. It's not of the same quality as some of the other games that we've come to know and love. But we're finally starting to break a lot of their units on the top side walls of this settlement, of this province capital. We've actually broken off their leader as well, their hero right here, and just a few more units to go, I believe, and then the city will be ours. Although they still have about 600 units. Let's actually get these guys stop. Let's get them to stop firing. They don't really have. I don't really think that we have. I don't really think that we have any real obvious targets right here, except for friendly fire. Maybe these guys over here, these shielded spearmen, could be a good target, but I don't even think that they're getting any damage done anyways. Yeah, 6 kills, and they've almost used all their ammunition, so it's pretty much ineffective against people on the walls. Now, obviously they can do a little bit of damage, but it's just not really worth it, when push comes to shove. And we finally taken the we haven't even taken. I mean, like, technically we took the walls over here, but they just took their club warriors to the downside. I mean, kind of a pitiful victory there, huh? Kind of a pitiful victory, unfortunately. Looks like they're going to try to capture this flag again. Maybe I'll send my lord down there and give him a little bit of support as well. Although these troops, as we've already seen in action, not the most powerful troops of all time. Put it that way. Not the most powerful troops. And it looks like our troops over here are finally starting to push a little bit more in. Spearmen over 100 kills, so looking good there. It looks like we are starting to finally take advantage or take control of this city, as balance powers really start to shift in our favor now. Although they still seem to have about 500 units on the table. I see about 180 right here, so that means that they have a couple other units somewhere else. There's got to be one right here, another 100 right there, and then about another 200 right there, it looks like. So that should probably add up around that area. And right now we are in the process of taking them down, so hopefully this can... Yeah, we completely got the front wall right now. That's great. Okay, perfect. Let's push into these guys right here. Let's stop these guys from firing. Guys, stop with your damn slings. They ain't doing much. They ain't doing much. I got one lone guy right here, the last soldier. What is he doing? Where's the rest of your unit? It actually says that there's 32 left in this unit, but I don't happen to see them. Looks like our guys over here are going to be cut off by these shielded spearmen. I think that they do lose that in a one-on-one, unfortunately, as well. Got some more club warriors over there, but slowly but surely, I think that we are starting to actually win this one, which is cool. Finally, man, it's glorious victory, my friends. Glorious, glorious victory. Oh. It couldn't come any sooner. Capturing flag will reduce enemy morale and can help you win the battle, but you don't need to do it if you're confident. Yeah, but I have found that in this series, it's actually a big help, because also if you don't capture the flags, then these towers remain in the enemy's possession and they can keep on firing on at you, and they don't run out of ammunition ever, and so that can really start to take its toll after a while. Because it's basically just like an unlimited kill counter. So it starts to stack up, pretty fast. Finally broke up, or no, we haven't broken their units up here. Actually, still working on it, but we can buff up our units if need be. I don't know how useful that is. Let's see. Let's get some good angles on this action right here. It's kind of just like a hodgepodge, but we have Agamemnon in the midst of all these shielded spearmen right here. Is he getting any kills? Yeah, he's got a few kills. The heroes in this game are not like Warhammer, though. They kind of are, they kind of are not, but they're I wouldn't say that they're as strong. In Warhammer, you can sometimes find that heroes will be so powerful that they can take on multiple units by themselves and live to tell and not only live to tell the tale of the day, but also just live to tell just live for the day. And live for some more action after that, which in this game I don't believe it's the same thing. Going against one unit, yeah, you could probably do that, but you're gonna get beat up, and you're definitely gonna not want to do the same thing against another unit. It seems that heroes are mostly there to act as like a support unit for the main army and do a little bit of battling, of course, as well, but we don't want them on their own. We want them supported by an actual army. And in this case right here, we do have him supported by his own army. In comparison to this battle over here, this hero is completely on his own. And while he's getting a few kills here and there, as you can see, he's not doing all that well. In fact, he will probably lose this over time. He was obviously beat up a little bit from getting up the walls, but he's barely hanging in there versus these club warriors essentially. So it's a little bit of a different dynamic there, but I I actually think that they should have made the heroes weaker and make them like make the focus on the infantry, and not, you know, I never want to see like a hero just take over a battle, you know, like you do see, you know, you see that in like Three Kingdoms, you see that in Warhammer obviously as well, but you don't really see that in any other Total War game. Heroes and generals and lords are mostly there as like a part of the army, and not really, sometimes you don't even want them getting into battle like at all. So in this case, we're slowly chunking them down, but even then, it's, you know, it still takes some time. So I'm actually going to fast forward the rest of this battle because I think that we do have it healthily in order. Just need to basically let everyone beat each other up at this point. This unit over here is losing their morale enough, even though they didn't necessarily get beaten, they just lost all their morale and shouted off. And, you know, army loss penalties are still very much a thing as well. Yeah, there we go, Yasek. There we fucking go, my man. Yeah, we had a pretty big unit advantage there too. But still with about 1,300, 1,400 remaining troops in that, with most of our second army being admittedly just a complete throwaway army anyways, we can actually win that battle and finally take the province capital, which is exactly what we need at this point too. Because this area is, well, we only have one to begin with, and right now it's time to expand into a more defensible position, which this one being on the coast and having some natural choke points really does help, I think. So we'll bring this secondary army back to our main capital, and then also realize that this city right here, which is actually just an allied city, which is a part of our province, but we can't really do too much with it. So I think in that case, I'm just going to upgrade this to a citadel. So that's actually interesting. That city that we just fought for was only a level 2 city. It wasn't even a level 3, which is still even small to begin with. Level 5 is the maximum, so you can just imagine how crazy they can get. Imagine that the defenses get much more formidable at those higher levels. So for now, we're looking good all across the board on all of the different resources, so I like that. Let's go take a look at our missions once again. We are working on that mission. That mission still remains to be seen. Sign a non-aggression pact through diplomacy. We can work on that as well. Issue a commandment across one province. All right. Can we just yet? Well, we don't have a full province. Oh, we do, because it's an allied settlement there. So yeah, we'll go with this one right there. That should take care of that. So yes, we will get that one, and we'll complete it on the next turn, and then recruit an agent as well. So let's see, what kind of agent can we recruit? A priestess. Okay, they actually do cost quite a bit, especially in food. A little bit shocking to see that, but yeah, we'll recruit it, see what happens, see what they're good for, and now we have to successfully carry out an agent action. So I'm curious what she is going to be doing. First we got to find an enemy, of which we don't really have any more natural ones, I don't think. Actually, let's go check out the diplomacy tab and see if we're at war with anyone right now. And it looks like no. Yeah, the answer is no. Yeah, we're actually pretty friendly with everyone, it looks like, so that's good. Let's see if we can sign one of those non-aggression pacts. I think that would be a good next step. Yeah, these guys we don't have a non-aggression pact with them, but we do have like military pacts with them, which is kind of crazy. Let's see. Oh no, we do apparently. It's just didn't show it. So strange. All right. Well, fair enough then. Fair enough. We'll get out of that tab, and we'll search for another person. Who do you think would be willing to do it? All these guys we already have them with, so they're not going to be a good one to do it with. Maybe Pythia. Let's see. Do they want it? Oh, we already have it with them as well. That's strange. No, we don't have it. Okay, so we can sign it. Okay, great. All right, there we go. And we can also do military access with them as well, so that's cool. I believe Pythia is actually Achilles himself. It's kind of cool. And then maybe the same thing for this one as well. Yeah, this tab is a little bit different. No, we cannot do it with them. That is right. Okay, so we were right on that one. All right, so we'll roll to the next turn and do a little more city building. Get this one up and running. You should recruit a priestess that helps you gain the favor of the god you want. Okay, got it. Hey, by the way, Nicknam, do you have the game already, or it seems like you know quite a bit about it? So I'm just curious, like where you've seen all this and everything, because it's massively helpful for myself. Because I want, I like to play these games kind of on like a blind playthrough, just to kind of like see, and then learn as I go. Probably not the most educated way to go about it, but I just found that that's the most enjoyable way for myself. Just going, learning as you go. Obviously, it's not gonna make for a perfect campaign, unfortunately, but makes for a fun experience, which I would prioritize. All right, so we got all of that going on. There's a hostile agent somewhere right here, it looks like. So we can do the prophecy of doom on her. The priestess tells of impending death and destruction, which paralyzes the enemy character with fear, stopping them in their tracks. All right, let's try it. Oh, we got... Okay, so our priestess got injured trying to perform that. It's a critical failure. Holy shit. All right, so lesson learned. Eating my own words almost immediately. It's like, Jesus, man. Can you get something right? No. I think you've completely forgotten about gods and their bonuses. Yeah, man, it's always weird, like with those sorts of things. It takes me like a little bit into the game before I even start to really look at it. But yeah, you are right. Need to start making an altar. It wasn't until like turn 10 or so in my other campaign with that I was playing yesterday where I actually made an altar to, or it looks like we just got the mission itself right now, so we can start to work on that. However, we don't have any open build slots just yet, so we do need to upgrade this settlement first, or we could do it out here actually. And yeah, we're upgrading this one right now, so we will be able to build it over here. We actually do have this one so far, so we already have one to Apollo. So it's going to be helping with that, and then we can see that our Divine Will tab right here is pretty much unused as of now, as you'd imagine. But to me, the way that it looks like on the God tab is that you are using them for like very specific situations that have immediate consequences. So like, for example, this Hera one right here, this one is going to be great like if you see some sort of an enemy army approaching your city and they're going to siege it, you know, but you don't really want to like hit it before then, of course. Looking at Ares, obviously we want to be doing this one if we get it, if we're looking to go have a war. Shout out to Total War. Prayer to Apollo are going to be for agent actions. All right, so that could have been useful for what we just did right there. Athena helps or gives everyone a recruit +1. Nice. Poseidon helps with deep sea attrition. Okay. Aphrodite helps with growth and happiness. Actually, that would be it. So maybe that's the one to do right now. And that goes for 4 turns as well. And that's going to cost 400 food and 20 gold. Well, that's probably worth it actually. So we can do that. We can do a prayer. Okay, shall we make preparations? Yes. Prepare the preparations, sir. There you go. All right. And yeah, I think we're good off that for now. King of Men. Okay? So now we can appoint heroes to the court. Got that. So kind of similar to appointing, people to offices in Rome or Attila, stuff like that, I think. But we don't really have anywhere to put them in just yet with our one available hero right there. All right, so fair enough. I think it's still a little bit more city building. We got 2 more turns to upgrade our next settlement to a level 3 or 4. I wish I had early access. I'm quite familiar because I've watched like 20-minute videos about different streamers. Oh, nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man, I just got early access. So a lot of the streamers had it for like the last couple of weeks actually, which is pretty damn cool. Very much jealous of it. But I just got it recently, so I'm trying to abuse it as much as possible right now, as I'm really enjoying this game, man. I think a lot of people are going to be very surprised by this game. I think the biggest criticism that people are probably going to have going into it is potentially the lack of diversity. I actually happen to think that there's quite a bit of diversity in this game, as all the different factions play differently, whereas you didn't really see that in Thrones of Britannia. You do see different faction play styles in Three Kingdoms, right? But you don't really see different armies. Well, in this game, there are different armies, yes. So everyone kind of has like the same base, but then the way that you build off that base is completely different. And for example, like Odysseus is all focused around speedy units, whereas like Hector is all focused around heavy units, and that plays into a big way of how they actually operate on the battlefield. So the playstyle actually is very much different on both the campaign map and the battle map. Which I think is going to surprise a lot of people, because I would imagine that's probably the big concern that most people have. Nick, take another sip of this water, man. It's absolutely critical right now, too. Oh, there we go. We got a thriving settlement as well. Good. And your farmers report that the season is unusually dry, which is threatening to undo their hard work and destroy their crops. Something must be done to ensure the population is properly fed. Perhaps other kingdoms could lend a hand. I think that we should do that. It seems like Agamemnon is all about bringing everyone together. Like, he's the great uniter, essentially. Okay, what's our mission saying now? creatures of legend. We don't have that just yet. Successfully carry out an agent action. Well, all my agents are dead. Maintain control of 2 provinces. Okay, we can work on that. Initiate a Hekatoom ritual. Okay, we can work on that too. Capture the following regions. They want us to capture all this, huh? Oh, wow. They want us to capture all of Greece, basically. I guess that makes sense, though. Oh, we can build this too. Okay, that's great. That's great. We definitely need that. And I guess we might as well build this too for Apollo. Or actually, what's this? Hey. What? Oh! Ha! Oh my god. I almost just completely lost my fucking mind there. I have 2 different... I thought that this was my other city over here, and I was like, hey, I thought I already built this, but no. Okay, no. Okay, what do we want to tech into now? I think not light swordsman. Oh, we probably need to get down this one. Yeah. Skirmishers, renowned skirmisher, or is that slingers? Yeah, slingers, and then bows. This one's an obvious one. This one over here is pretty good. Chariots. Yeah, chariots could actually be very useful in this game. Yeah, I happen to think that chariots are going to be the way to go. But what else are we kind of forgoing if we get into that right now? Some of this over here, yeah, which is really good as well. Influence seems to be the way to go, actually, too, and that will allow us to get some envoys, which seems like it's going to help spread our influence. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of agent that we really want to get, actually, too. So, you know what? I'm going to go with that. And we could upgrade that, too. I don't really think that is too necessary right now. What I think is most necessary was the other... What was it? Was it this one? Yeah, initiate a Hekatoom ritual. All right, let's try that. Let's go back to the Divine Will tab. Let's try this. Yeah, let's make sacrifice. There you go. All right. And we have gotten it, so we get 600 food and 50 bronze. Nice. And we have leveled up the cult. Nice. All right. Accumulate 250 favor with any god. Okay. I think we just accumulate favor by basically having these altars here. Let's see. Yeah. Favor of Apollo plus 150. So right now it's plus 100. So 250 will require a little bit more work, but we can definitely work at that. Okay, what about these ones right here? More experience per turn actually is definitely nice. I am tempted to go with chariots, so chariots are probably very effective in this game. I haven't really got my hands on them just yet. Oh, we are running a deficit on bronze right now, so that is a little bit of an issue too. He was king of Greece, man. Yeah, I've watched the movie, so I know about that much. I know Hollywood's version of history now. Just good. I also usually play campaigns in Total War, so I'm quite... Gotcha. Yeah, man, I've actually been more into multiplayer recently, mostly focusing on Warhammer, but you know, I do enjoy the campaign game as well. It's just, it requires a lot more time invested, I think, in order to like get the most out of it. You know, it's to get like a good campaign, you probably need like a good 3, 4, 5 hours to really get into like the later stages, or even not even the later stages, but like the middle stages. Whereas we'll distribute the fish. We'll be good rulers here. Whereas like online battles, you know, you know, it's like a quick fix. You know, it takes like 10, 15 minutes at most probably, and that's all that needs to be. Okay, all right. So we're not at war with anyone. I think it's mostly just spreading our influence right now, and then we'll probably be prompted to go to war with someone at some point soon, if I had to guess. Our relations are deteriorating with these guys over here, so we could actually go at them. Now, who is this? Corinthians. I thought that was like a passage in the Bible. Fair enough. These guys over here we are friendly with, but deteriorating a little bit. Yeah, small deterioration, but that's okay. Main focus is going to be on those guys who seem to not really be our biggest friends right now. Do we want to get renowned slingers? Maybe not. Yeah, I think we'll just roll it again. Let the city building continue for now. Let this one take a nice calm effect here. Now I'm starting to realize that this map, while it is in scope small, there's plenty to do. Yeah, there's plenty to do. Yeah, we'll make that trade if it makes you like us more. Sure, we'll do it. Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. Poseidon's anger grows. Farmers of the Troad have become unsettled following a small quake that has struck the lands nearby Troy. Though this tremor did not inflict any significant damage, the priest warns that it was sent by Poseidon himself as an omen of his growing resentment. Clearly, the foul-tempered Olympian is preparing to inflict a devastating earthquake on the Trojan capital, with the intent of sending its mighty walls and proud battlements toppling to the ground. Oh well, I'm all for that. Upgrade any settlement building to its maximum level. I think that we've already done that with one of ours. But say no more. Say no more. Or do we want to get into one of these two or save it for here? What's all this about? I think that we should just wait for that one, actually. Although we could upgrade them over time, too. Yeah, we might as well upgrade them over time. Let's see. What's it going to take to have a level 4 citadel? A grand citadel, so to speak. We need 4 population surplus, and we only have 2 right now. We're getting another one on the next turn. Our city over here is 4 turns away from getting the 4th one, so I think we'll just have to wait for that. And in the meantime, we can actually build this building over here. It'll help spread our influence a little bit more, so that's fine. Enemy factions are more likely to attack this region. Wow, if we put up a statue of Agamemnon. Huh. All right. I'll put it up anyways. We'll see what happens. See what happens. The king of Greece, the great uniter, man. Those people always go down in history, right? Let's see. Declare war. Okay, so someone's declared war on us, or my allies. Who is declaring war on who? Paris is declaring war on us, I guess. Okay, fair enough. War declared. You are joined by Sparta and Troyzen, and they are joined by my... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Oh, wow. Troy, Dardania, Ilion, Ambrosas, and Hector. Wow. All right. Quite united there, it looks like. Okay, so it's war then with Pleielios of Methema. All right. All right. I'm in. I'm in. It's wartime, baby. It's total war. It's time for a little bit of war. Get it going on over here, too. And looks like we have some sailing to do after this one. So raise a few armies. Maybe they might even come to attack us, in fact. Okay, faction destroyed. Nice. And we got another decree to set up. And we'll do definitely this one. Plus 560 food per turn. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Then we probably want to go more towards bronze for a little bit, because bronze is actually a little bit under pressure. Everything else looks to be fine right now for the time being. We got a few more things to upgrade right here. Yeah, we'll go into this one. And we can go into this one too, but I don't think that it's really necessary to have both of these. Well, might as well. Might as well. All right. And we're good to go over there, and we need still 3 more turns for another population surplus. Then we get a level 4 city, and I think that's when we can actually start to have some more like legitimately powerful troops, and things should hopefully start to come back into balance there. Because man, these lower tier troops, like I don't think I'm. We won that last siege battle, but we were severely outnumbered them. I mean, and we took big losses along the way too. It's kind of not good. Barter agreement for 126 stone. I don't think that that's a good idea, so to speak. This guy has no stone, literally 0 stone. So I guess we'll do it just to help him out, because he is kind of an ally there, isn't he? These guys want to have a stone treaty as well. I don't know if we can handle that for 7 turns. No, I don't think so. Okay, there's our food. Nice. Cult level down, Hera. All right, goodbye. And helping out the construction costs as well. So let's see what we got in the royal decrees section now. All right, so we got the food per turn, so that's good. We could get into that, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it right now. Ooh, minus 10% upkeep to all units. That's very good. Very good. What's this over here? Okay, that's pretty good. These all help out our troops, which I think is actually going to be a focus soon enough. Maybe get some stone going too. Royal stone. Yeah, this actually could be a good one. Also helps out with the... Oh, yes, we need influence, actually. Influence seems to be the big thing for Agamemnon, as he is the great uniter. So in order to unite, you must influence. And we got our priestess back as well. So let's go... Who can we use her for? Or... Let's maybe travel up north and see what's going on over here. So this map is actually, again, it's small in scope because it's only really talking about Greece and I guess modern day what's it called, Turkey. But as you can see, it's actually pretty big. You know, in like relatively speaking, you know, it feels big because of how like focused down things are. Okay, we good there? Yes, we good over here. Yes, still 2 more turns, so we might as well roll it. Let our agent kind of sneak around, and looks like we are at war with all of Troy. So gotta fuck around with that first, man. You can see God's bonuses and benefits in the God tab. Yes, we have gotten that. You should change your temple. Apollo only gives bonuses to missile units. Yeah, I think you are right. I think actually the best one to go with is probably, just reading a little bit about it, is probably going to be Athena, if I had to guess. Tidal waves. The god Poseidon is in wrathful anger, sends gigantic waves to the sides of mountains, crashing down upon the coast. The water destroys everything in its path, leaving devastation and misery in its wake. Well, that sucks. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, we're back in a surplus on bronze, so that's good. And somewhat of a surplus on food, just barely, but it is there. All right, so I'm going to take your advice, man. Let's try this. Let's actually get rid of this Apollon temple, and let's rededicate. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Zeus. Well, actually, let's go actually see. All right, Hera. Missile damage is pretty much all that she's about, it looks like. Zeus is all about melee attack of club units and javelins. That actually is pretty good. In recruitment cost, good, but not what I'm looking for right now. Ares is local recruitment capacity. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And morale, actually, that would be really, really good. Helps also raiding, looting, and sacking. Okay, this actually could be one. Ares could be one. Apollo, that's one that we were just looking at. Not really for me. Athena is, yeah, melee attack with spear units. You know, spears do seem to be a pretty big portion of, or sorry, pretty big focus for my army. Poseidon, not so much. Aphrodite, not so much as well. Oh, well, actually, yes, because we're going to try to confederate with other people. It's going to help our growth and happiness. Decisions. What do you think? Hey, what do you think? Hey, what's up, Faraz? Good to see you, man. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, great. That's awesome, man. Glad to hear that it's actually working now. I'm actually thinking maybe Aphrodite, either Aphrodite or Ares actually. But we can probably survive another turn without deciding just yet. But I'm curious. What do you think, ma'am? What do you think? What would you go with? I'm thinking. Whoops. Let's get the tab up right here. Is there anything else to be aware of? That's okay. Replenishment rate is going to help out in happiness. Good. Yes. Where's Ares? Ares, where are you? Ares, there you are. Capacity for priestesses and +4 melee attack for all units on recruitment. Actually, that's pretty good too. Favor of Ares +100. I'm actually leaning towards Aphrodite, in fact. Yeah, I'm thinking Aphrodite on this one. We need to unite this whole place and get a little bit more allies. So I'm gonna go with that. I think we got one more turn, and then we can upgrade to a level 4. I'm not sure, but I think you can get multiple gods' favors at least up to tier 2. Yeah, so but we do have to spread it out between different province capitals. So we can do one down here in Tiryns, and we can do one in Mycenae, or Mycenae, or Mycenia. Man, this ancient words, this ancient English. It's not English, obviously, but these ancient words just very difficult. Very, 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 very difficult. All right, so they got a barter agreement. They want some wood for food. Yeah, I'll make that. I'll actually happily take that one. And looks like we got some new people on our island too. They want a single barter for 1,000 food. But why, sir? But why? Opportunist, strategist. We can spare some food if it makes you like us more. Kind of even in strength right there as well. Trait gained, minus 10% to battle speed of all units. Well, that's not good. Let's see. Hey, we should be able to make it now. Oh, we need more gold. More gold. Yeah, we need a lot more gold, actually. Let's see if we can trade for that. Diplomacy. Quick deal. Can we do a barter in quick deal? Probably not. curious if anyone will offer a vassal. What about you guys? Knossos.
My Sini's offer is bound to be interesting.
No, it's not going to work. All right, so let's see. I guess, or actually, we could probably go to our vassal and ask him. Go to negotiate tab right here. Argos. Okay, so we need to find someone with a lot of gold. 140, 370, 61, 368, 60, 200, 80. Man, no one really has that much gold, in fact. These guys have the most. Athena. Let's see if they'll trade for it.
Let us hope we can reach a deal.
Let's do, whoops, not a single. We just want a single. Let's do 250. And let's see what would be needed. 1900 wood. Yeah, I'm down. All right, easy. All right, so that gives us a nice bolster right there. So I think that we have enough now, and we can build. Yes, indeed, we can build the next portion of the city. Nice. Okay, laying up the groundwork again. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, man. Nex is cracking like crazy at the moment. Jesus. Okay, strange people hailing from a different land have opened a trading outpost near one of your settlements, regaling the local population with high tales and implying exotic goods. What should we do with them? Allow trade, yes. Yeah. Trade's always good. Cult level up. Aphrodite. Our temples and rituals have pleased the gods. The omens clearly show their favor. Great. Let's check out what's going on in the Divine Will tab. Okay, so we have level 1. The love of all people, plus 10 to diplomatic relations with all factions. Nice. Plus 200% to all effects of organized games commandment. Now, I wonder what that's about. Okay, let's see. Favor of Aphrodite, plus 80. That's actually... I think it's actually kind of what we want right now. And also this, too. Yeah, plus 3 happiness as well. We can afford that. We can definitely afford this one, too. Might as well do it. Give her a little bit of favor. Alrighty, Aphrodite, nicely done. And then we'll save the other one for this city on the next upgrade, and we'll make the temple to probably Ares. I'm thinking. I think Ares is going to be the one to do here. Let's see what we got going on right here. Upgrading a settlement building to its maximum level. Got that. Accumulate 250 favor with any god. Working on that. Okay, and everything else I think pretty much the same. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, so need another decree here, and influence going up. Construction cost, not what I'm looking for, but that increased stone production actually is really good, so I am tempted to go down that route, although we don't have enough gold just yet. Yeah, we have a long time to actually get through a lot of these, in fact. Do we want happiness? Probably actually just get the wood tab right here, even though we are fine on that front right now. Then again... It's not a huge bolstering up, although it really does help the ranged units, it looks like, over time. I'm going to go into some more warlike things. So we can go to battle speed of all units. We can go down to this one here, which is actually going to help a lot of our stuff as well. Okay, let's just check out first. Are these guys medium? Yes, indeed they are. They are medium, so we will go that way. All right, we'll go this way. And that should be good for that. And let's go check out where our agent is right now. There she is. Let's go have her travel a little bit more forthright and just see what's going on here. Oh, it's kind of cool how the map just spreads away, burns away as the light increases. Nice. All right. And I'm just curious, like, we're at war with so many people, but no one around us. Like, no one at all around. Yeah, everyone in basically around Troy. Hector of Troy, Troy itself, Dardania, Paris of Troy, Methema, Aegean, Pelicians, Teria. Oh my god, like all these guys right here. But they're so far away. They're on the other side of the map. I don't think it matters all that much right now, so might as well just roll it. I would go for Ares because even if there are revolts, I would use it to rig up my troops and lords. Good call. Good call. Yeah. I mean, it is pretty much free experience, especially if you nip it in the bud really fast. So yeah, fair enough. Good, good call on that one. Peace treaty with Teria. Sure. Yeah, we'll do it. And they'll give us some stone for it as well. Why not? No problem there. It kind of strange though. It doesn't really seem that we have any like natural enemies in our home turf. So I guess most of the fighting is going to have to be done like way across the lands. What's this right here? I'm tempted to go after these places. This is Ithaca. We can't really go to war with Ithaca. That's literally fucking Achilles himself. Corinthians, maybe them. Let's go see what our diplomacy options look like with them. Don't see them just yet. Yeah, there they are. They're the Ionians. They only have one settlement as well, so they don't really particularly like us. And I'm curious, like what they're at war. Yeah, they're at war with Arcadia, Elis, Argos, and Ithaca. Okay, so that war with Ithaca. Yeah, so I'll join that war then. No problem. No problem. All right, let's go fuck them up. Let's go fuck them up. Going on over here, we can bring our defensive force back down to the other city. Seeing as might as well gotta have someone around here, I guess. And we'll just line up right on their border. Maybe even spend a few turns just raiding them, and then hopefully maybe they initiate war so that we don't get penalized for it. That'd be kind of cool. Also, Aphrodite is good if you want to confederate, but if you want to conquer, Ares is better. I don't know what your top units, but if it's not spear, I would go for Athena. Yeah, it's not spear, I don't believe. I believe it's clubs actually, but we can double check after this turn. And oh, it looks like he actually has quite the force here as well. He does have a full, almost a full stack, and then obviously his garrison settlement too. Military access for Achilles. Sure, yeah, it looks good. All good. Okay, so look at this. Barter agreement with who? Yeah. All right. We're actually doing pretty well economically, which was a big difference than my last playthrough yesterday. Oh, it looks like Ithaca just took over his shit anyways. Huh. Looks like we were a little bit too late to the party. Okay, let's keep on moving on with the agent over here and see what we got going on. Now, where is the nearest enemy? I'm guessing they're like way over. Oh, hello. Prophecy of Doom. Chance to manipulate 4%. That does not sound very high. Well, positive outcome 35%, negative outcome 65%. Not a good trade, man. That's not a good trade setup right there. But I'm just curious, what it would even look like. It's not really cost all that much. She'd get wounded, yeah. Fair enough. That priestess is just getting beat up everywhere that she goes. Terrible, terrible shit. Let's go check out the King of Men tab really quick. Can we put him in an office? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. All right, finally. So that's going to help motivation, recruitment, hero success chance, and local recruitment. Okay, great. Great. All right, that helps that. And let's go check out the lion's share as well. And let's go see what we can do with Troy's End. I'm going to up the tributes here. Your vassals will provide resources, but if you increase tax rates, relations, yes, we get that. Okay, so this just keeps it at like medium. And then over here we can request like certain things actually. And what do they have? They don't really have all that much of anything, in fact. So I think we'll leave them alone for now. Let them build up a little bit. Then give it a try. So now that Ithaca has kind of taken out all of that, then where do we? Who's going to be our natural enemy? Like, there's not really a natural enemy here. Everyone else is decent relations. It looks like, yeah, friendly and improving. It looks like. Maybe start to try to vassalize some people. Maybe these guys right here. No, it's improving as well. So don't really need to do that. We're actually doing quite well on that front. So I think really the obvious thing is to like try to go all the way up here. Is this? Oh my god! The map actually is quite big. I think yesterday when we were playing, it was we were pretty much like somewhere over here. Yeah, we were over here. We were over here. So this map, wow. So I've started off on both sides now. It is actually pretty big. There's actually plenty to do. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. All right. A little bit overwhelming to be honest with you. We can upgrade this as well. We can upgrade that as well too, and 2 more turns for our next settlement increase as well. Gotta go. Sorry, couldn't. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, what's up, AD? Damn, YouTube just let me in. It's I know, man. It's I had a really frustrating time with my internet connection earlier. So thank God for my lovely girlfriend for fixing it. Elsa in the background. I don't know if she's listening right now or maybe not. Who knows? but more importantly, man, we finally got the stream up. So all good, all good. All is good that ends good, I guess. At least that's what we tell ourselves while we're raging in the background. Okay, they're going to give us some gold for military access. No problem. I am happy to do that. But I'm just curious, like, is this really how this faction is going to play? I mean, you basically just get kind of like a freebie for most of the game. Like, you don't really have to worry about all that much. Maybe we can try to vassalize some of these people, and that's going to be the way to go. I'm just curious, like, what would it take to actually vassalize someone like Pythia? Well, maybe not Pythia, but like Ithaca. Let's see.
I feel sure your heart
Military access, they're down for that. Cool. I'm in. Defensive alliance, vassalize. Yeah, vassalize. They're not down. Ultimatum says demand that the other faction accepts the deal as it currently stands, or else declare war on them. Wow. That's actually kind of a cool feature. I don't think that we saw that one in Three Kingdoms. Confederation is actually even easier to do than that. Much easier, in fact. Very interesting. We can exit the negotiation off that, but I'm just trying to like figure out where do we want to start going here. The map is so big, it's almost overwhelming. Who's going to be our natural enemies? Do we have any? Like, where's King of Kings? Become the master of 2 vassals. We only got 1 so far. So can we do maybe a quick deal or see who's open for it on a quick deal? Non-aggression pact, make vassal, yes. Okay, we could actually do it with Knossos pretty easily, it looks like. Let's try. All right, maybe not. Wait, what the hell? If we give them something, maybe we give them some food. Or maybe if we give them some wood, actually. Let's try this. 3,000? Or, no, let's try 4,000. Whoops. Okay, let's try that. And maybe some bronze as well. Sir? Sir? Let me type it in, for the love of fucking God. There we go. Nope, still not good enough. How about some food? Jesus, man. They're gonna run me fucking dry. Just to do this. How about some gold? Do you want some gold as well? There we go. Finally. All right, they're in. We got a vassal. We finally got a vassal. Nice one. All right. Vassal time, baby. All right, so now we got 2. Knossos and Taizen. All right. Cool. I think we can roll the turn and start to complete some more of those missions, and maybe it'll give us another one. Wow, you start your channel like a few months ago and now early access. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's you know, it took a little bit of time, but you know, it's one of those things, man. Like, you know, I really wanted to do it, and basically just begging CA for it was enough. But also kind of like showing them that I'm really devoted towards the series, man, which is something that, you know, I pretty much only played on my own before, but then I realized, you know, if I make a channel, then I have something to offer them as well. So perhaps they would be willing to offer something back in return, and they were, and they're very, 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 very easy to work with. They're great. They're actually very very generous in a lot of ways. All right, so we did complete that next mission, the epic mission, in fact. So we are the master of 2 vassals now. So we're gonna get another major one, I imagine, soon, and that hopefully does initiate a war. Yes, recruit the hero Aegistheus in a settlement that you own. Okay. Aegistheus. Fuck, man, that's a name. Let's see, is he here? Doesn't look like. Oh, yep, he's right there. Okay, he's an archer trickster. All right, so we'll recruit him. No problem. We're running a major deficit right now. Not good. But we do have a level 4 city now, so that's good. That's all that we need, as long as that goes through. All right, so we already got that building. Ooh, that's pretty fucking good. Tomb of Kings. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be really good. Okay. And then another temple perhaps as well for maybe Ares. Let's see. So are we going to be big on spears? Essentially, is the real question. If we're going to go into that. First things first. Let's maybe check out our building tab right here. What's going to be our highest tier guys? We have chargers. These guys are spears. We have armored spearmen, obviously spears as well, and then we got armored swordsmen. So kind of yes, actually. But where's like our very high skilled ones? I think they're over here. Yeah, Agamemnon's champions. They have axes, and then these guys have spears. So actually, yeah, spears are a pretty big part of it. So you know what? I think you are right. Ares is the way to go then, and yeah. Fair enough. All right, let's make some shit for Ares. What about Apollo though? What is he like? Let's go back to the tab over here really quick for Divine Will, and Apollo is Yeah, okay, no, he's for the range. I'm thinking of Athena. Okay, who's Athena for? Spear units, yes. Who's Ares for? Pretty much everything that has to do with war, in fact. Huh. So it seems like Spear is the one to go with then. So I'm gonna go with Athena. Whoops. Oh, we don't actually want to do that. We want to build it over here. Man, confusing. Let's see, where you at, Athena? There you are. Athena, the god of... No, not the god of love, but the... Who is Athena? She's like the... I think she's the mother. Something like that. Something like that. And then I think we got... Yeah, there's our new hero right there. Cool. Got our other hero right there. Okay, also cool. And I think we are ready to maybe push out a little bit more. This one's coming from Paris of Troy. And Paris is way the fuck out over here. I'm kind of tempted to go see what's up at their island, just to say hi, just to poke around. Maybe we continue to push out around here and just see what's up. Just see what's up with our army. Kind of let them throw caution to the wind for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Quality Channel? Do you talk here also about markets in the meantime? No. It's this this channel is not for crypto, man. And probably most people on this channel have no fucking clue what crypto is, which is probably for the best. Let's see, alliance share, all good on that. Okay, yeah, still working our way up there. Although I think maybe we could try to put a little bit of pressure on them. No, it's gonna make them not like us all that much. It's really not that big of an increase either. So we'll keep it right there for now, and keep on poking around. Or what's this? Oh yeah, Corinth. That's the one that they took over. Okay. I wonder if we can get Ithaca to actually confederate with us. That would actually be ideal here. Okay, let's try this. Defensive alliance, yes, in. Military alliance, yes, in. And what about a trade regions? Ooh, actually, I would love these regions right here. That would be minus 37. I wonder if it would be more difficult. Oh, they are a vassal. What? Huh? Ithaca's our vassal. Wait, what? That I don't believe I saw them there. Yeah, they're not there. They're a vassal. What? What in the actual fuck? That can't be right. I'm talking about these guys right here. Yeah, Ithaca. That's right. Okay, let's go back here and let's just double check. I feel like that's wrong. Yeah, Ithaca's right here, yes. Break vassalage. Offer or demand the breaking of an... Oh, we can make them break a different one. What if we cancel vassals? No. Something's not right with this. Confederation's 73, though. So that's... I'd rather just trade for these regions. Corinth. Oh, wow. Okay, so that does not help at all. All right, well in that case, I think better to forgo that idea for now. Keep on pushing up with this army and just see what we can do over here. Oh, that guy looks relatively similar to what we're doing. What we got over here as well. Now, why can't I roll the turn? Dismiss all the advice. Okay, what are we getting advised on right now? I don't see any advice anywhere, unless if I'm missing something. Unassigned skill. Oh my god, I've been completely missing all these skill points. Silliness. Let's see. Reinvigorate. Okay, plus 2.5% to the heroes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. All right, we're definitely going for that one. Plus 18 stamina, plus 36 stamina. All right, go for it. Yes. Collector. Plus 30% treasures after battle. Ooh, pretty good too. Actually, I think this one's the one to go with. Disciple of Ares, plus 15 charge all units. Pretty good. Ooh, pretty good for that one too. Plus 1 recruit rank for all units is better than just charge. Plus 8 morale. Ooh, I think that's the obvious one right there. Although, rating plus 35% to income. Wow, that's also really fucking good too. We still got one more skill point available. What to use it on? Want to tech into this too. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I think we'll actually just go into a deeper one over here instead. Plus 1 recruit rank to all new shielded infantry units. That's actually maybe what we need to go into, because a lot of our units do have shields now, don't they? Also good for that too, but I think right now this is the better one, seeing that our current army is mostly focused on that. What about equipment? Basic army. Okay, we got some of that. No followers though, so a little bit of RPG elements in there as well, which is cool. And other than that, I think we're ready to roll the next turn as well. Let's see, what's this guy doing right here? Is that an enemy? No, it's allied. Yeah, that quite literally is an ally. Now where is the rest of these tooltips that is suggesting that I have? That's strange. Cannot fulfill. Oh wow, we can't fulfill the barter agreement. So we have to break it then. I wonder what happens if we break it. This is considered an act of treachery and is condemned by all factions. Wow. But like we literally can't even do it. Oh my god. I just realized I did a barter agreement with them rather than a single barter. Fuck me. Oh Jesus. We have to break it though. Alright, well that's gonna start a war for sure. So it is what it is, my friend. Did he change his armor? Yeah, he did. Hey, what's up, Kaio? By the way, good to meet you, man. Do you play any board games? No, I haven't really played any board, like except for, you know, like the obvious ones when you're a kid, like Monopoly and whatnot. But no other board games like that. If you're talking about like Settlers of Catan or something, which I think you might be referencing, this is similar to this game. You told me no girls allowed there. That's right, they're not allowed. Elsa, out. She says why? There's no girls allowed. All right, we'll take that barter though. But I think we just pissed off the rest of the world by failing to or just reneging on that prior one. Kind of nasty, man. Yeah, you can change all of their armor, their followers, their weapons, and their attributes, or not their attributes, but their skills that they come with. All of those things are customizable as the campaign goes on. And we finally accumulated 250 favor with any god, not just any god, but I believe that was with Aphrodite. Or was it with Aphrodite? Yes, I think it was. Okay, back onto some city building and management over here, and some war management over here. We have found Paris of Troy's agent, and starting to realize I'm actually going to be running out of time myself. So, How do we want to play this in so that we can have a good next campaign? I don't really know what to do here, man. It's like we don't have any natural enemies in this. Just kind of a boring campaign, really. I want more war, man. I guess we have to really sail on out, or maybe the game just really wants you to kind of take it easy on this position here, which I don't understand. No one's really declaring war on us except for people in Troy, which is way far away. It's like not really a threat here. We're surrounded by allies on top of that, and I don't see any natural enemies that's like within striking distance from here. It's kind of strange. Very strange. Wartime. Hey, what's up, Nimbo? Can you change weapons? Yes, you can. Do you mean like can you change weapons as far as like in the sense that like you equip your lord with a weapon, or like in battle you switch different modes on it? You can actually do both, but on the second example, you can only do it with a few different units. But if you're talking about the hero itself, yes, you can equip whatever weapon that you have access to, which you get more access to weapons as you win more battles and in cities and whatnot. Or sometimes I think that you can maybe trade for them as well, or at least. No, I don't believe that you can trade for them in this game. But through battle you can win and lose them actually, and that's typically the way that you do it. Unless there's more to it, which, like I said, I'm still learning the game actually, man. I just got early access about what is it? I don't know, maybe like a few days ago. So I'm still pretty green in the game. Let's give it to the people. Give it to the people. Royal decrees issued. Nice. Okay. Athena has leveled up our cult. Nice. All right. I want everyone to call me mommy now. And let's give plus 15 melee defense to all medium infantry. Yes, that's going to be a big focus for our army, of course, so we'll go into that. We'll further get into the bronze tech there as well. We're still running a deficit on food, though, so that's definitely not ideal. We can level that up, too. Okay, good. And our troops right here. I mean, like, what are we going to do with this army? No one... Am I missing something? I must be missing something. I must be. I've never played a Total War game where like on high difficulty you're basically not really at war with anyone immediately. I mean, yes, all these people right here are, but they're so far away. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, they're all the way over here. I can't even get over there if I wanted to right now. It's like way over here. Yes. No, it's not even there. It's all the way over here. Holy shit. Yeah, it's in a different world as far as I'm concerned. Maybe we go after some of these islands or something. But I'm gonna have to get off soon, as got to take care of a few other things, and also let my girlfriend stream too. I was thinking of much heavier strategy war games, but fair enough. What do you mean? Are you talking about much heavier strategy war games for like the computer? I wonder what you would consider in that category. More importantly, actually watching Bitcoin come down a little bit right now too. Failure. Whoops. One of my lords was just attacked by a spy. It looks like. But I'm just rolling turns at this point. It's like it's not even really engaging. I guess I need to be the aggressor here, maybe. I see a bunch of agents right there, so they can't be too far away, right? At least I would think so. We'll take that one. Yeah, we'll take a single barter with that as well. Make a few friends. Oh, okay, here we go. Someone's declaring war on us now. Now, where are you guys located? You Apteron. Let's see where they come from. Apteron, I have to remember that. Okay, so they're all the way down here. Okay, well, at least there's someone. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, all the way down here. Yeah. Yep, right there. All right. So at least we got someone now. Jesus, man. Is that actually the way that this campaign's meant to be played? It can't be, man. It can't be. And even that's super far away, too. Holy shit. All right. Might as well. I guess we need to go to Knossos, anyways. Can we even get there? Yep. All right. We're in the sea now, so slowly making our way down there. Not happening anytime soon, though. Like, what the actual fuck? Tellybone. Oh, Tellybone. No. Let's go fuck up those guys, and then end this, and then we'll end it. Let's see. Are we friendly with them though? Probably not. Yeah, neutral and deteriorating. All right. Yeah, let's go fuck them up, and then we'll call it a day. I think that's a call here. I think that is the call, sir. All right. Cool. Oh man. I was thinking of much heavier strategy war games, but fair enough. Oh, you mean like Warhammer on tabletop? No, I've never actually played that, man. But you know what I did more recently is actually bought the little figurines and put them together, and then Elsa painted them, and it was actually kind of fun. it was kind of fun, man. I've never done anything like that before. I don't know if I'll do it again either, but from what I understand, then you use those figures to go play the game with, and like there's a whole big set of rules and whatnot with that. Man, I can just imagine that things get complicated really fast. Which probably makes for a good experience, to be quite honest. But looks like these guys are. No, now we're improving with them. Sir, can you make up? Oh, okay. Paris is right there. All right, guys, we got a big fucking war on our doorstep. Oh baby, finally, motherfucker. All right, let's get this guy up. Let's bring you down. So start recruiting more in this unit right here. We can support not much more actually of the bronze crew. Maybe one right there. We are rapidly declining on food as well. Maybe get a couple of these. And wow, these guys are oh no. Okay, wrong. We could probably afford this right here as well. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh man. Guys, we got a big bad war coming up. Two decently sized stacks right here. It's both Hector and Paris, I think. No, just Hector and Polygamous. But all right, we'll go with the bang on this one. Finally, after a very kind of lackluster most of the game, but gotta save the good stuff for the end. Had a few battles at the beginning, had a few battles at the end. Well, only one battle at the end, really. Looks like they're actually going to bounce away, too. Guys, where are you going? I like the artwork in the background as well. I do like the aesthetic of this game. I wonder how it'll be received by the community, however. But I do like it. I do like the color selection here, although it seems like they went a little bit less in the realism category and a little bit more in like the, I wouldn't say cartoony, as someone suggested yesterday, but I'd say maybe more so like stylized to the times aesthetic rather than like a realistic interpretation. Oh, and here they are right here. Actually, they're right on our doorstep, literally right fucking here. Okay, how do we want to take this one on? They have a combined, what is that, like 32, yeah, 32 units there. We have 31. Where's my, is my priestess still here? No, she's not. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put him right here in ambush stance. Yeah. I'm going to put my second force right here. And I'll have him muster up as well. Let's muster up like some cheapo troops. Actually, some of these guys would be cool. And yeah, let's do one of these guys as well. All right, really gonna be digging into the deficit right now, but hopefully Paris attacks us right there and we can get the ambush off. Oh no! He goes straight around, bastard, fucking bastard. Oh my god, and there's another enemy right there. Okay, I take back everything that I said earlier. Now I understand why no one was attacking, because they're giving us a chance to prepare for an actual war. Holy fuck, man. That turned around rather quickly. For better or worse. Jesus, man. Alright, here we go. And now they're bringing another, I think that's, yeah, that's Hector as well over there. Or his crew. So he's got 4 stacks around us right now. And plenty of agents as well. So we got a big battle coming up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to meet him at my walled city there. We'll have to fight for the city that we initially started this campaign off on. Oh, they're going to give us military access and food. Don't mind if I do. Okay, ambush failed. Okay, so the ambush actually failed on that one. I guess that's the relevancy of all these agents right here. All right, so what we'll do is we'll come in from behind. The old get him from behind. All right, we'll do it like that. Okay. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, it's wartime. It's wartime, and we're fighting this one on the battlefield. The final battle of the day. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. It could also handle better displays and graphics cards that show better color variations. HDR, so much saturation. Yeah, yeah. I always enjoy speaking with you about the gaming industry for us, because you understand, man. You understand it. You've taught me a lot about it, more importantly. Okay, let's pull everyone back. We got some interesting terrain here. A lot of trees, so we can hide some shock troops in there. We got a very obvious front lines right here. Let's get them nice and thick, as one of our viewers suggested. We can give that a go on this one. Don't want to spread them too thin. And what do we have on top of that? Okay, let's get a couple spears for the flanks. We'll do something like this, actually. I'll try them like nice and staunch, and these guys can be wide. Couple more right here. Get them ready for this flank. Something like that. These guys can get a little bit more wide in the woods there. We got a whole shitload of slingers. So we got some range support. Let's give these guys over here, maybe. These guys right smack dab in the middle over the top. And club warriors, probably put them in the forest over here so they can kind of flank around. Javelins, same thing. Maybe a little bit of guerrilla tactics over there. Just keep them stifled away. And some more shock troops in the woods as well over here for flanking maneuvers. Keep these guys in the back line. Agamemnon, you get to main the helm of this army. We'll start the battle. And keep in mind that reinforcements are coming from both sides. So we have our reinforcements coming from here, and the enemy has their reinforcements coming from way over there. That's Hector himself in our midst. He does have several archers, a couple of javelins, and then a lot of swordsmen. So swordsmen we should actually do pretty well against. Let's get these guys ready as well. Let's do melee front. We don't need a specific setup for them. Come on, boys, get up there. But this is kind of like our low tier army, so I ideally want to put them into the woods over here and then kind of use them to flank around. But initially, I'll line them up like right here. And let's get, yeah, kind of a weird array there. I'll have to manage that one out once I get a little bit closer. But looking at it, they have a big force. Big force. About 10,000 troops in total here. Yeah, the terrain looks a lot more lush with trees and grass. Definitely looks better. Yeah, showing off the palette of colors going on. So it looks like, oh man, this is going to be a big battle here. All right, let's see everyone get lined up first. All right, and these boys are ready to go as well. Let's get them over here, maybe. Let's get some more club warriors out on the side. And Balance Powers is like smack dab in the middle, even though we do actually have more units, but it sounds like it would appear that they have more powerful units. Although I don't really see too many powerful units on their side just yet. Maybe I'm missing something. Those are just, okay, oh, they got Trojan Warriors over here. No, these guys are just two-handed club infantry. Not a big deal. Not a big deal there. I wonder where all the power is coming from. Maybe the absolute monstrosity of Trojan slingers that they're bringing to the battle. Oh, man. Ah, there they are, the guards of Troy. Working their way up. Okay. I'm going to fast forward it so everyone can get into position and we can set up for this battle. Okay. Get some shielded clubmen right here. Oops. Going to be a little bit choppy when I fast forward it, but should even out once I put it back to regular speed, in case you're wondering. I've tested this game with like many more units than this, I'll tell you that, and it's completely fine. So I expect that to go away. In fact, let's just test it out right here. Yeah, smooth as fucking butter. Smooth as. There you go. Run, my shirtless warriors, you. Run. The balance powers bar shifted after the battle started and reinforcements came in. Yeah, exactly. So once we got both armies situated, it's pretty even here. Let's make sure that we get our lines properly set, and then we can initiate an attack, and we can be the aggressors here. Although, well, yeah, I think that we should be the aggressors here, just because we do have more speed on our side, I think. So we'll do something like this, very simple, and just kind of move up slowly. Let's go boom, 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 boom. Let's try that. Lock it up. I'm going to fast forward this approach as well. Let's just see. Take off skirmish mode at the same time. I just want to get a good bird's eye view of what they have. I still only see like swordsmen, and I saw that one unit of guards of Troy, I think it was. Yeah, guards of Troy right here, right next to Hector, isn't it? Yep, of course. They are pretty heavily armored, I will say. But other than that, I don't see any crazily amazing units. These guys are already tired too. Alright, we are knocking on the door now, and I think it's time to go say hello, sir. Alright, let's move it up straight into their lines. And we'll send up the first wave. We do have to be careful on the flank over here because they do have quite a few troops probably hidden in the woods. So, we'll see how this one goes. I'm going to have them walk on up too. Just a nice steady march. There you go, boys. Our club warriors manning the front. Getting ready for a little bit of wars action. The Iliad is my favorite book, and Total War my favorite series. Oh, man. I think that you're going to be really, really happy with this game then. I think you're going to be really fucking happy with this game if that's the case. Let's actually stop everyone right here. Oh, motherfucker. Guys, stop. Okay. Looks like they might actually come to us. Yep. All right, they're firing on us now. Oops. Let's go to regular play mode. Yep. All right, cool. Let's return some fire with them. Do a little bit of skirmish. Just focus fire these guys down, hopefully, and shouldn't do too much damage against these guys with shields over here. They actually haven't killed a single model in this unit, although they are hurting their health. Funnily enough, the unit health can go down without anyone actually dying. Although at some point I imagine that they will just naturally die. But we're returning fire now. Now I will also note though that, and this is a little bit disappointing, I feel like CA could have easily done this, and I just don't understand why they wouldn't. But why is there no loose formation available? It's just one of those things that added a small little touch, you know, a little bit more strategy involved, and makes sense, especially in a situation like this where, you know, I want to be kind of spread out in that way. I can actually have this unit over here help out as well. Get a few more of our slingers over here ready for some action, and
Your warriors
these guys taking a little bit of damage, but we're also dishing it out. As far as kill counts go, looks pretty even, really. They've actually killed a few units of ours. We've killed barely any of theirs. Really not much at all, in fact. 135. Yeah, not really anyone actually. Now starting to get a few. What we can do with our main force is start to initiate an attack here. So I'm going to initiate the attack, and have to be careful when our second line gets into range as well. Guys, slingers, stop. Slingers, start slinging.
have been routed.
There you go. Guys, I don't know why they would run up with the attack as well when they're already attacking. It's kind of a bizarre command. Got some javelins over here. Okay, a couple of flankers over here as well. Let's have them get out and around. There you go. Now big battle coming up, baby. Yeah, militia warband over here. We definitely need to take that flank. What are you guys doing? Weird, I got a little bit of braking going on. Alright, hold on. We need to slow this down for a second. Okay. Let's make sure that we get the right lineups here. Keep these guys right there. Keep them right there. Go right there. Yeah, go exactly right there. Go exactly right there. Go exactly right there. You guys head into those javelins right there. I'm putting it on slow mode right now in case you're wondering, just so that I can make sure that I get all these, all the right lines. And chase down those slingers right there. You guys are going to take on those militia warbands, and you guys are going to take on those swordsmen. Probably not going to be all that successful in that, but we need something. Can support you with some more slingers over here too. And speaking of, got a few more newly rallied units over here. Okay. Got some more units right here getting ready. Yes. And you guys need to help hold down the flanks. So I'm going to put it onto regular play speed now. Let's watch this one go through. You guys line up right here, please. You guys go into the hole right here. Oh, and we have a lord battle going on right now. We got Agamemnon versus Polygamous. And I suspect Agamemnon should win that one, in fact, as they go into one-on-one combat. That is the match animations with that is really good. Like, really good. We got our other warrior over here. Let's see, can Agamemnon use one of his abilities? Yes, indeed he can. And his stamina ability as well, though I don't think he necessarily needs it right now. And look how they kind of like circle around him at the same time. That's really fucking cool. I really like that. I like that. All right, let's strengthen up this flank over here. You guys push a little bit more inwards, please. We are breaking a little bit on their front line right there, like us breaking them, more importantly. Right flank is not going for us though. That is an issue, but that was also our least powerful troops there. So do have some issues there. This unit can probably come and cover the back end, hopefully. You guys, what are you guys doing? Alrighty. Looking a little bit. Don't think that anyone's really in a particular advantage or disadvantage right now. But a lot of battling going on right here. A lot of battle lines. We need to push up a little bit more. Get after their slingers, because that's causing a humongous issue for us. But we're doing pretty well on the left and center. The right is not. Why can't you change weapons? You can change weapons for some units, but and you can change weapons for your lord as well, but not, but only out of battle for your lord. And for the units, you have to have the special units for that, which I do not have in this roster just yet. They're kind of like higher tiered units, so I probably won't be having them for another, I don't know, for like another hour or two if I play this campaign out, which I'll probably continue maybe tomorrow. It's actually been really enjoying it, but still need to get out a few other things. Also need to make some steak too, man. Oh man, I'm so excited for some steak tonight. Oh, man. Let's get these club warriors over here, rushing those archers. What the fuck are they doing? It's a real question. So let's head on over here. You guys push in. Yes, there you go. Starting to do a little bit better. Let's move these slingers over here. This unit over here. I think we pushed back on most of their units already on the left and center, so we're doing very well over there. Right flank is not going well for us, but all we need to do is just hold them for now. And Agamemnon should, or he's winning his duel as of right now. Can buff up his stamina as well. And it looks like we can't actually interfere with this duel. I'm curious what well, no, let's not interfere with it. Let's keep the pressure on their actual units back there. And you guys keep on keeping on over here. There you go. There you goes. Take out their damn skirmishers. Nicely done. Got some more clubbed warriors over here ready to go too. And running them off over here as well. Nicely done, fellas. Nicely done. Running them off over here as well. Good, good, good. This is looking better, my friends. Looking a lot better. Balance power is taking a little bit of a shift in our favor now. But right flank is under pressure. Let's get these guys back. Let's get them a nice angle on this encroaching crew, and fire it right in. Just rock them right in there. Nice kitchen time in the background as well, as it should be. And struggling a little bit actually in this 1 versus 1, but I think Agamemnon is winning it overall. And our units over here, if you can barely see in the woods, we have to get really low on this. But they are, yeah, they are breaking and shaking up the enemy right now. Same thing over here. Nicely done, fellas. Winning your battles when you need to. Exactly what we need to see right now. And you guys can come in the back of the enemy right here. Come in the back, exactly as it sounds like. There you go. More slinging action right here. There you go, fellas. There you go. We should all get together for a barbecue party, crown our grill man. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Froz, you're invited here anytime, man. Bring your fucking lotion, too. You dirty fuck. Oh, my God. All right. Shatter these troops off over there. Good. Pull these guys back right here. Nice. These guys are out of ammunition. Not good. But, oh well. And, probably just force them into battle as well. Maybe have this crew go after those javelins. You guys over here. Come back to the battle lines, please. You guys over here. The same goes for yous. It's almost hard to see like who's where because all this damn forest action. But we need someone to flank around this crew right here. They got a lot of very low tier units here, just kind of sneaking around slowly. And I think Agamemnon is about to finally take him down. Can he do it? What's a kill shot going to be like? Want to see that kill animation, bruh. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, he's broken him. He didn't actually kill him. Alright, breaking off all their units over there too. Good. Nice. Nicely done, fellas. Nicely done. That's it, baby. That's it, man. Let's get these guys ready to take on those guards of Troy right there. He's going to kill him. The enemy hero is wounded. Yes, we have killed him. I believe that is the euphemism. Yeah, we're looking good here, I think. Need to get more of these soldiers back in the fray though, but looking good. Uh-oh. Alrighty, boys. Back to the center, of which everything's just a massive hodgepodge right now. Get these guys back over here too. These club warriors. Man, that was a fucking battle right there. Jesus. What a mass of troops, just each and every way. Club warriors are in melee with their guards of Troy. Both having massively way too big shields. My new lotion is going to be a BBW party. Give me that BBW BBQ. If only life could be that great. Big lines going on over here. Need to avoid stacking up though. Although we do have a nice surround going on right now. Yeah, just getting into it. And we got slingers hitting them in from the side. Oh, that's perfect. That's fucking picture perfect right there. Okay, that's who it was. Guards of Troy. That's why they are holding in there for so long. But looking good, man. Looking good. Okay. Finally. It was a long time to wait for, but hey. Quite nice. Quite nice, man. Performance on this battle was top-notch as far as smoothness goes. Enjoyability, very good. Tacticalness, good. And I think this is an excellent place to probably leave this one off too. Yeah, just one unit left. They got just their lord right here, Hector himself. Hector himself is the last one standing. Alrighty, boys. Everyone line up right here. It's gonna be the Hector Bukake party. The Boo Cake party, baby. I get it for Warhammer due to monsters, etc., but they did it with Three Kingdoms. Like, it's nice. It says Sword of Troy you are using and shows you fighting with the spear. Oh, are you sure about that? No, Agamemnon is using a club. He's definitely using a club, and if you put a spear in his hand, I believe that he will use a spear, yes. Oh, sweet victory, Hector. You damn bastard, you. Going down. He's actually humongous, too. It's kind of silly, like how he stands out like that. Shouldn't really be like that. Same thing with my heroes over here, or is it the same thing? Maybe not. They are definitely bigger. Like you can kind of, pick them out a little bit more. Not so much with Agamemnon, in fact, though. So you know what? I take that back. I think Hector is just a big motherfucker. I think that's it. Could you try it? I'm actually about to sign off, man. It's time for me to eat some steak, man. But tomorrow I'll probably be back on again. If not, I'll do an uploaded video, and yeah, man, I'd be happy to give it a try there. But Hector obviously has a spear himself, and he's about to get ooh, nice one. Oh, give him a little stab in the back. Nicely done, fellas. Nicely done. Lives of Sparta. Let's take them. No, let's do Lives of Sparta. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do here. And I think, wow, what a battle there. Enemy killed in battle. Automate, huh? Is that Hector right there? No. Where did Hector go? He just float away. Yeah, we can probably auto-resolve that one out. Yep. Boom, 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 and you're dead. Oh, damn! I was told it doesn't change visually. I'll have to test it out tomorrow, man. I don't know. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny for you right now. But this is a great place to do a save. Nice little big battle. Let's name this one Agamemnon campaign. And I'd like to wish everyone well, man. Thank you for coming out. It's been an absolute pleasure. I might do it again tomorrow, man. I've been really enjoying these, and hopefully it's been fun to watch too. And with that said, take care.